No. Get that. I have to mute something here. Testing one, two. No. That's not it either. Testing one, two. Okay, can we hear it? There we go. There we go, right there. What we not gonna do is play that. Dad, I love you.
Yes, sir. It's showtime.
Yes, it's showtime, and showtime is here. We are live, but we is not live playing that music. Not up in here.
And we ain't in the Apollo.
No, I won't see Mr. Sparrow here yet, but I know he's coming, and I can't wait. I'm just adjusting everything here. We are live. We got banners and straight. Let me get my camera there. Boom.
No, we don't see that. Oh,
here we go. But the show has started. We're here. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. It is the Studio W Sports page brought to you by J&J. I'm your host, your main man, Mill. Riding shotgun for always with me. To my left, Mr. Kevin Two-Plate Terrace. And to my right is, Fatu, Mr. Roman Fatu, who can never get his camera or his life together, but we ain't gonna dwell on that. You'll see him very, very shortly. So, guys, we got an action-packed show today. I gotta take your temperature real quick before I get my guys here. Mr. Two Plates, please tell me you got a story to tell why I get my guests together. Do you have a story to tell?
Do I have a story?
It's 6 days. Something happened that you can take 5 minutes on. Can you do that for me?
Well, let's see.
Before we get to Mr. 5-2 over here, do you have 5 minutes worth of BS that you can feed us while I get the rest of the guy?
All right, now I posted a roundtable question earlier this week.
Word, thank you, appreciate that.
And the question was somewhere along the lines of why
your mic is live.
I can't hear nothing.
So the question that I posted on there was,
I mic ain't on.
Your mic is on. It's your headphones. It's not. Yeah.
Oh.
It's why do couples stay together when they're unhappy? Why do couples stay together when they're not happy?
Well,
because somebody lying.
Let me see. Let me see. Sometimes, and I'm just basing this off of basically what, like, if you done been with somebody for 30, 40 years, I can base this off of how happily my mama and her boyfriend are. They've been together for like 40 some years. Their happy places when they're cussing each other out and things like that. Like sometimes people stay together even though they ain't happy because who wants to start over? Who wants to get comfortable knowing another person all the time? Sometimes people will stay together even though they might not get along with each other because of security and comfortability. Look at it. People will stay married.
Thank you, man.
And just move in different rooms in the same house.
Very valid points.
Keep on.
No, throw it to Mr. Sparrow.
All right, Miss. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, bringing to the stage Mr. James the Bird Sparrow. How you doing, Mr. Sparrow?
Mr. Sparrow.
Mr. Sparrow is in the building. How's it going?
Everything's going well. I ain't got no complaints, won't complain, never will, and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. James the Bird Sparrow, Mr. 3-time MEAC Player of the Year, Hall of Fame inducted, Hall of Fame nominee.
I love it when you recognize me like that.
I love to call him Mr. MEAC. That's what I like to call him. I like
the
to call
big
him
dog in the yard.
Yeah. All right. I'll accept that from you.
Yes, Mr. MEAC, Mr. James Sparrow.
I truly accept that from you, for sure. But
can you we doing a little warm up here while while I'm getting the technical stuff
All
here.
right.
Let me carry me on.
So anyway,
throw this to Mr. Sparrow.
okay. So all right. Now there was a relationship type question that I posted on Facebook earlier this week, and the question was, why do couples stay together when they're not happy? So we want to get your quick take on how do you feel about that situation?
Well, my take on that is, it depends on how. I feel like this: if you growed up with this person, say like from junior high school on up to adulthood, it's tough. It's tough to leave that relationship, regardless to how. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that it would be hard for you to leave that relationship if you got, 30, 40 years, especially when you grew up together, from junior high school on up.
They just move into separate rooms. They'll just move down the hall.
or just childhood. You know what I mean? Them relationships, man. Those are probably the most difficult ones, man. Like when you growing up with somebody, like you know them from childhood, and all of a sudden you guys are, you married. And,
you ain't just gonna throw it away.
You ain't gonna. Yeah, you just. Yeah, you.
Before you throw it away, you just move down the hall into the vacant room.
And then you think about what it's gonna cost after you break up. Especially if you got kids. You don't
want to get to know nobody else.
It's just the drama. It's just the drama of being not being with the family, like the kids. The kids for one.
Yep.
And then the financial cost is going to cost you to get out of it.
That is also true.
And then according to who's gonna take the house, you or me. You know what I mean? And then you got to start all. One of us got to start all over. And it's a lot, man. It's a lot to break up if you make sense of it. It's cheaper to keep it.
Yeah, but Mr. Sparrow, you done seen it or done heard about it. People will still they be like, we're separated, but we still live together.
Yeah,
They just, you got the upstairs, I got the downstairs.
Now the physical part, I'm not too much with the physical part. You just got to go. Even if you have to be homeless, you got to go. You know what I mean? Like somebody got to go. like the physical part, I just don't respect no dude, that has to physically, have to stay in a relationship, and you physically like beating up on your spouse.
Oh no, we ain't.
Like it's there's different kinds now. Why and and they stay. A lot of girls stay together because they're scared.
Yeah.
Petrified her. You know what I mean? To the point where she feel like hey, I can't leave him because I might end up dead somewhere.
I dealt with a female like that. I had to tell her one day, I'm just not. I see why it ain't work. I'm not what you used to.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Some people like. And I mean, it's crazy because some people that have been damaged or been in some type of abusive relationships, even if it's physical or verbal or mental, they end up dealing with somebody else. They don't really know how to operate you being a kind person.
Look,
because they feel like you a simp. I can walk over you. And all they gonna do is try to attack your character to get what they want out you or what they're accustomed to, to get you to a point to be abusive towards them, and they'll be the happiest person in the world because that's what they're accustomed to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everything both of y'all said has been spot on, because like the answers that I've gotten from it say the same, basically the same thing y'all been saying. like comfortability, kids,
Mhm.
financial. WB, I want to get your quick take on something. On a roundtable question that I posted earlier this week. From your point of view, why do couples stay together when they're not happy?
I don't think he heard you, Ken.
Oh well.
Okay.
Well, anyway, we'll get him on that one later. But Mel, what you got on your plate, man?
Oh, we gonna kick this thing off
I already
because
know where this going.
and I can't wait for Mr. Derek Galloway again. I want to start this thing off with Michigan coach Sharon Moore. You know his
Yeah.
Idiot.
before I go there, I want to say hi to some of our guys. What up, YouTube? Thank y'all for joining in. I think this person's Flosky. He said hi. Cooper Josh says hi. Connor Bergen. Hi. Thank y'all for joining us. It is a Studio W Sports page brought to you by J&J. And we got the little warm-up roundtable discussion coming. I want to incorporate that more, as we go forward, because we got plenty of stuff to talk about, but sometimes the sports has run its course, and we want a little change of pace, a little different flavor every now and then.
Most definitely.
So thank you for that, Calvin.
Hey, like I said, it was one of those things. It's one of those things I saved in the bag, and you never know when you're gonna need it. So,
Good stuff.
Yeah. So, like, and I'm 10 toes down with you on this one, Mrs. Sparrow. Sharon Moore. What did you call him?
The idiot. He's just plumb. Just you know what I mean. Like we already they already it was already hard enough for us to get in there to be college coaches, and then you took over a program from one of the greats, one of the greats. And my thing is, man, how could you tell your boys to be careful with what they do and the campus life, and this is the reason why at A&T, man, I'm so glad I had so many great mentors, man. To let me know about the college life, man. The partying, the girls, and getting trapped up into this, that, there. How can you be a leader, man, and then go out there, and then walk in the locker room or on the practice